Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Norfolk Metals Executive Chair Ben Phillips. Ben, great to have you back in the studio.
Thanks for having me.
So you proceeded with a stage 1 earn into the Carmen copper project in Chile. What have you seen so far from the project?
The key thing with the project so far is understanding the historical resource. So you can see in the announcement there's that 5.6 million tonnes at 0.6% copper. That is 36,000 tonnes of contained copper. Understanding the partnership with Transcendence Mining, Jason and Dave have run a company where they've got 4 operating mines, 3 of them heap leach operations, and we've always discussed this target of sort of 150,000 to 200,000 tonnes of contained copper, and we know this already has 36,000 tonnes in that old resource report. But understanding the asset and understanding the drill holes that aren't pulled into that resource, and the fact that that resource is only 5% of the total strike length, you can see it's very plausible that we can get that 36 to 150 or 200,000 tonnes, and then you can start this discussion of, building a low strip, low cost, high margin heap leach cathode operation at Carmen Copper Project. So that's really the best understanding there. And then by the partnership with Jason and Dave as well, we now know that we'll have a Transcendence Mining director on the board of Norfolk in Q3, and we've completed the deal, raised more money, and we're set for a big half of 2025.
What details can you give us on the upcoming drilling?
Yeah, so the permit has been submitted to the Mines Department. That normally takes about 30 days to be received back with the approval for this maiden drill program for this particular type of drilling with 40 pads. Before we commence drilling, we'll tick off all the boxes with all stakeholders in play, all inductions of our contractors, other subcontractors, so all the safety measures are done, and then we will commence drilling. It'll be a 2-step process. First we'll do some RC drilling, and then we'll do the subsequent diamond drilling. But the key thing with the maiden drill program, again, is to understand that a lot of these holes will be drilled twinning other holes that have been drilled before to pull them into a new JORC compliant resource, but also going to drill other holes that were never put into the old NI 43-101 resource, which includes things like, I think, 40 metres from surface at 2.5% copper on the tobacco target. So really exciting drilling coming up in an imminent timeframe.
And what else should shareholders be looking out for over the next couple of months?
Well, when we do the drilling in Q3, we'll naturally get results subsequent to that. So you would think, early Q4, you have all your results. With the drill results, we won't just be looking for holes to pull into a new JORC compliant resource. We'll also be looking to conduct some confirmatory metallurgical work, because a huge portion of this project is the solubility of the copper oxide resource from surface. That's why the project was chosen. And again, that's why Jason and Dave of Transcendence Mining have partnered with us, because the belief is to build a heap leach operation at the Carmen Copper Project, selling cathode at the gate. So the metallurgy is really important, but we're not really exploring the metallurgy. We're confirming what we already know with the really high solubility of copper oxides from surface.
Ben, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.